Now, those dry conditions can impact farmers' crops and water supplies, and they can create hazards.
News 3's Emily Pike shows us how to avoid them.
The start of summer has been fairly dry across southern Illinois, and that can make for some dangerous conditions. It only takes a flick of the wrist, dry grass, and a gust of wind to help ignite the flame.
Something as simple as a cigarette butt that gets thrown out, it can start smoldering, and then with a little bit of wind, now we've got an active fire situation.
And as we've seen in the western states, drought and fires can make for some devastating results. Air and Fire Chief Sean Priddy says most of these are avoidable, and there's things that you can do to lower the risk.
Having a water source available, not leaving things unattended, just being kind of smart about some of those things can really limit those fires setting off.
This includes bonfires and grilling.
Your backyard on fire, and before you know it, your vehicle could be burning, or your house or your shed that has your valuables in it.
It could spread beyond your yard.
Crops, it's people's livelihood, it's, animals are out there, oil wells are out there, those kind of things, and it just can make a bad situation much, much worse.
Something else that could easily set off a grass fire? Your car.
The other thing is people just being careful of parking their cars in tall, dry grass. If they've driven it, and then it can end up overheating and lighting some grass on fire also.
Before handling anything to do with a flame, you should always check in with your local fire department to make sure you are not doing it in dangerous conditions. Check your forecast. Are the winds gusting over 15 miles per hour? If so, take all the precautions to ensure that you have the ability to put it out. A simple rule of thumb: if you can't stop it, don't start it. And make sure that you call 911 before the fire gets out of control. Reporting in Heron, Emily Pike, News 3.
You can find this story along with the link to those tips by going to our website, WSILTV.com.